So welcome back guys. Today we are going to start the video number 2 of unit number 1, Marketing Management 2, MBA second semester. So the next topic would be traditional marketing mix 4 P's. Means initially there were only 4 P's and later on with further changes it added to 7 P's, then 9 P's, so it kept on increasing. But traditionally when we talk about, there were only 4 P's were defined, and these 4 P's are as follows: product, price and place, promotion. Product is offering which a customer is going to get, then at what price he is going to purchase it, then place, that in which market it would be available, means we are talking about the geographical location of a particular product. Then the promotion means how we are going to promote our product, how we are going to increase the awareness of our product amongst the customers. And when we talk about as it is traditional 4 P's of marketing, and the same is the case with 4 C's of marketing mix. 4 C's what are? Just look upon it. Number 1 is the customer or the consumer. As we know that the customer is the king of the market. If you happen to make customer satisfied, then definitely you will be a market leader. But if you are unsuccessful in identifying the needs of the customer and making him feel satisfied, then definitely you are not going to survive for a longer period of time. So first of all, what you are supposed to do is you have to identify that what my customer wants and how I'm going to cater his needs. So in the competitive environment, the product will not create its own demand if it is not wanted by the customers. So first of all, you have to identify that what my customer actually wants and how I'm going to cater the needs of the customers. If successfully I am doing it, so definitely I can survive in the market for a longer period of time. Next is the cost, means price is only a subset of the total cost incurred to satisfy the want or need of customer, or a consumer. So cost is the most important element. Cost, here we are talking about the various expenses which we are going to incur in making our product available to the customer. See, there is a difference between the cost and a price. Cost is something which a company is incurring to make a product available to the customer, but price also includes the profit margin which a company is making for itself. So there is a difference between the two, need not to get confused. So cost is something, the expenses, total expenses which a company is incurring in making a product available to the customer, while profit is something which is including the small amount of profit as well, right? Taxation would be there and profit margin would be there. So we are just going to add all the things and we will be getting the cost of our product. So this is the cost. So we have to identify this also, that how much cost we are going to incur. Next is the convenience, means it is the most important tool for more sales. The convenience of products helps most of the customers. Means suppose I feel like to purchase any of the product, right? Now first of all, I will check out that whether it is available in my nearby places or not, right? So if it is available, then definitely I will not move away to the far places. But if I know that no, it is not available at nearby places, so what I have to do is I have to move outside. I have to check out various locations where this product will be available, and then accordingly I'm going to purchase it. So in the marketing mix, it is said that we have to consider the convenience of the customer as well. If we are just making customer satisfied, if we are making customer to get product easily available in the market, so definitely we can survive for the longer period of time. So here we have to identify that whether the product is easily available or not available. If the product is easily available, so we can say that the customer is satisfied. Next is the communication. A marketer should consider the communication instead of promotion. So what we have to do is we have to just communicate with the customer. Communication here means the interaction with the customer. Here we are just trying to identify that what our customer actually want and how we can fulfill his needs. So here we have to identify that promotion is something, a manipulative word, and it starts from the seller, while communication, it is basically a give and take. between the buyer and the seller, means the exchange of words between buyer and seller. If the buyer is not satisfied with the service of a product, if the buyer is not satisfied with the taste of the product, so he is going to let seller know that these very many things were not good with the product, so kindly make changes in it. So this is communication. While promotion is basically, this is the effort which a company is putting in order to make customer aware about the product. So here we are not talking about the promotion, here we are not talking about the effort which a company is making, but here we are talking about the two-way communication, means two-way exchange of information. Two-way exchange means customer is giving some information to the seller, and seller is taking it up and accordingly making changes in his product. So this is again very much important, and here we have to identify and we should know that there is a difference between the communication and the promotion. And so here we have seen that there are 4 C's of marketing: customer, cost, convenience and communication. So customer is the one who is going to purchase the product finally, and accordingly he will just decide that whether he is going to go for repurchase or not. So we have to focus on customer. Then the cost means how much cost we are going to incur. Then convenience, that whether the customer is comfortable with the product or not, if it is easily available or not. And then we have to communicate with the customer just to identify that whether our customer is satisfied with the product or not. So students, just to go through with this, so far we have covered 2 topics. Number 1 is the marketing mix. We have seen that what is marketing mix. Then we have seen product marketing mix, and then we have seen traditional marketing mix, 4 P's and 4 C's. So guys, tomorrow we are going to study service marketing mix. So just to go through it, and if you have any query, then just ask. Thank you, students.